Hello everyone, this is a quick demo of the Skycure Mobile Threat Defense solution. We have intentionally chosen iOS for this demo, but most of this also is applicable to other operating systems. We regularly use mobile devices to connect to public Wi-Fi networks, but we don't know that someone may be intercepting our communications. What you see on the left-hand side is the screen of a hacker who is trying to lure a victim to connect to a free Wi-Fi by installing a malicious profile. The victim is sent a link to a URL and they follow the instructions. Everything looks legit and verified. The hacker very skillfully guides the victim to trust the X-Free Wi-Fi certificate. Most security-aware people would not do this, but when it comes to general employees, 9 out of 10 would obediently follow the instructions. After doing this, the victim goes back to the browser and is very happy to receive free internet. The hacker, on the other hand, is also ecstatic to gain control over yet another device. As you can see, the victim is looking for tourist destinations in the search engine. The hacker can also capture the keystrokes as the victim is typing them. They can actually type on the victim's behalf on their screen, as demonstrated here. Moreover, they can redirect the victim's browser to any website of their choice and also manipulate content on that website. Social networking seems to be hot these days, so let's take an example of one such site, LinkedIn. Let's say the victim opens their LinkedIn app, which works in an encrypted manner. As soon as the app is open, the hacker captures the session cookie and can open the victim's session on their own computer. Now they have full control over their messages, contacts, posts, etc. The last thing I want to show in this type of attack is a threat to email communication. The user goes to their inbox and tries to check email. The hacker on the left cannot just look at the past sent emails, but can also capture their email name and password, which is intentionally hidden here for demo purposes. Email and password is pretty much the holy grail and the lifeblood of any organization. Once that gets compromised, hackers can modify contacts, route phone conversations through them, reset passwords on business apps, and create havoc. Let us now look at the same experience on an employee device secured by Skycure. When Skycure comes across any malicious Wi-Fi network, it automatically fires open a VPN session for the duration of the attack to make sure all personal and business communication is secured. Moreover, employees are shown explanatory alerts to shape their future behavior. The next demo is of iOS malware. Here the hacker is launching a phishing attack appearing to come from the IT department installing a new video conferencing software. They input the victim's email address. The victim receives detailed email showing instructions on how to install this new meeting software. After following other instructions around trusting the developer, the victim is able to sideload this malicious app on a fully patched iOS device. As any conferencing software would, they request access to the microphone, which the victim happily accepts. Game over. The victim now presses the power button, assuming the device is sleeping and no one is prying on the conversation, which is so wrong. The hacker is constantly recording every single sound around the victim. Personal conversations, business conversations, M&A discussions, everything. Like earlier, let us look at the same experience on a Skycure secured device. Skycure not only detects the presence of a malicious app and marks it non-compliant, it also automatically starts protecting sensitive corporate resources. For example, if the user tries to go to salesforce.com via the browser or the native app, Skycure kicks in, checks the compliance status, and proactively stops access on both managed and unmanaged mobile devices. The IT department, on the other hand, gets complete visibility to all the risky devices, compliance status of the devices, number of network tests being performed, number of apps getting scanned, actionable steps to improve their risk score against their peers, mobile active protection applied by Skycure, recent incidents involving the two we just saw in the early examples, highest risk devices, and the state of threats across multiple attack vectors. Skycure gives detailed information on each incident to allow IT to apply granular policies and educate users. Skycure also identifies zero-day attacks leveraging indicators of compromise, crowd wisdom, and cutting-edge research to offer unmatched mobile threat defense for the modern operating system.